Archangel Michael says, "Beware, for a trap has been set." The forces of darkness move in silence, weaving their plans in the shadows, unseen yet dangerously real. The hotel room has been booked in your name, yet you did not make the reservation. The walls around you hold whispers of deception. Someone is watching, waiting, lurking with ill intent. A web has been spun, delicate yet deadly, meant to ensnare you when you least expect it. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear, but do not be blind either." Your name has been written where it should not be, placed into hands that seek to use it for their own schemes. They believe you will walk into their trap willingly, unsuspecting, unaware. The doors have been opened, the stage set, and all that remains is for you to step inside. But the heavens do not allow their own to fall so easily. There is time yet to break free from this unseen snare. Type 333 to receive divine protection. A shadow moves, silent yet pressing, hovering close enough to be felt but not seen. You can sense it now, that feeling at the back of your mind, that instinct telling you something is wrong. The room exists, the key has been left, and someone waits for your arrival. The deception is deep, built on lies that have been whispered into ears willing to listen. They believe their plan is flawless, their steps calculated, their patience endless. But they do not know the power that watches over you, the light that shields you from harm. Archangel Michael says, "Your path is being cleared, but you must not be careless." This is not a test of faith but a warning of danger. There are hands working against you, hands that move in the darkness, believing they are unseen. The truth is hidden beneath layers of deception, but it will be revealed. What they thought was their strength will become their downfall. The unseen hand that has moved against you will be forced into the light. Type 777 to be shielded from harm. You were never meant to fall into this trap, never meant to step into the room that waits for you. The name written in falsehood will be erased, their plans undone before they can take root. But the danger remains, for they do not know that their actions are already seen. The ones who set the trap believe they hold power, but power without wisdom is nothing but a ticking clock. The moment is coming, faster than they expect, where their own steps will betray them. Their own deception will turn upon them, consuming them whole. The key is in your hands, but it is not yours to use. The door is open, but it is not meant for you to walk through. Turn away, step back, leave before their plans can unfold. Type 999 to walk away untouched. There is no safety in the shadows they have created, no security in the walls they have built. They whisper among themselves, confident in their success, but they do not know that their whispers are heard. What they think is hidden is already being uncovered. The trap was set, but it will not be you who falls. The ones who placed the pieces in position will be the ones to break. Their own arrogance will be their undoing. Archangel Michael says, "Watch, and you will see how the deceivers deceive themselves. Those who weave lies will find themselves tangled within them. Those who dig pits for others will find themselves unable to escape. The hotel room will remain empty. The key they left for you will go unused. Their patience will turn to frustration, their confidence to fear." Type 444 to be guided toward victory. What was meant for you was never truly meant for you. The forces of light have already intervened, shifting what was intended to be a downfall into a revelation. They believed they had control, but they never did. Their hands tremble now, sensing something is wrong. The certainty they once held is slipping through their fingers. What was supposed to be an easy victory is turning into a slow and painful loss. The names written in deception are being erased. The footsteps that were meant to walk into the trap have found another path. The darkness that once seemed all-encompassing is now being pierced by an undeniable light. Type 555 to watch the enemy fall. The watchers are now the ones being watched. The ones who planned are now the ones who fear. They can feel it, the shift, the unraveling, the turning tide. Archangel Michael says, "The shield around you is stronger than any scheme against you." What was meant to weaken you has only revealed their own weakness. What was meant to harm you has only exposed their own vulnerabilities. They whisper among themselves, asking where they went wrong. They were certain, so sure, but now they are left questioning. Their confidence is crumbling, piece by piece. The trap they set is closing in, but not on you. The doors are shutting, the escape routes fading, and soon, they will have nowhere left to run. Their own plans have become the walls of their own prison. Type 666 to watch the enemy be caught in their own snare. The power that protects you does not sleep, does not waver, does not fail. You were never alone, never unguarded, never truly at risk. The unseen hands that move against you were always seen. The light has broken through the veil. The truth is being revealed, slow but unstoppable. The deceivers are being exposed for what they truly are. Archangel Michael says, "Stand firm, for victory is already yours." What was meant to bring you down has lifted you higher. What was meant to close doors has opened new ones. The enemy's defeat is sealed. The room they prepared is no longer yours. The trap they built is now their own. The power of truth has prevailed, and the battle has already been won. Type 111 to walk forward in divine victory. The trap's intricacies stretch out like a labyrinth of hidden intentions, where every step you take is measured by unseen eyes. Shadows stretch longer than the daylight ever allows, concealing secrets that twist reality into a web of deceit. The unseen hand that orchestrated this snare now trembles at the power of the light gathering at your back. In the silence of night, the air grows heavy with the weight of unspoken threats and warnings. Every moment pulses with the possibility of danger, yet a spark of hope glimmers in the distance, a hope that the deceivers have underestimated. The room, though set as a lure, is but a stage for a performance that will ultimately crumble under the force of truth. Dark forces move like chess pieces across a board that you did not know existed, their every calculated move masking ulterior designs. The threads of fate, interwoven with determination and divine purpose, stand ready to unravel the deceit that has been spun. The hidden agenda of those who planned the trap is now exposed, vulnerable to the radiance of an awakening spirit. Even as the trap seems to tighten, there is an undeniable pulse of defiance rising within you. The storm of treachery roils in the distance, yet the beacon of light within refuses to be quenched. Every breath you take is an affirmation of resilience and the silent promise that truth shall emerge victorious. Type 333 to receive divine protection. The silent corridors of the world whisper the secrets of plans that have long been set in motion, with every footstep echoing a cautionary note. The hotel room that bears your name is not a mere location, it is a symbol of the intricate web woven by those who underestimate the guardians of truth. Every detail, every reservation made without your consent, speaks of an effort to draw you into a trap from which only the wise can extricate themselves. The darkness that orchestrates these plans hides its own decay, for every deceit has a beginning and an inevitable end. The echoes of false promises bounce off the walls of isolation, slowly crumbling under the weight of illumination. Hidden forces, believing themselves untouchable, are now exposed to the scrutinizing gaze of destiny. A silent force pulses within the shadows, marking the moment when the deceiver's plans will be met with relentless resistance. The trap may have been meticulously laid, but it lacks the strength of a spirit determined to rise above falsehood. The inevitable clash between darkness and light is already in motion, drawing closer with each heartbeat. Every second that passes brings you closer to the moment of reckoning, where the trap's brittle foundation will crumble. The subtle signs have been scattered like breadcrumbs across a treacherous landscape, guiding you away from danger. What was set as a lure now serves as a reminder that every snare has its undoing when met with unwavering resolve. Type 777 to be shielded from harm. Within this unfolding drama, the energy of the cosmos aligns to grant you the power to see through every ruse. The plans conceived in secrecy are unraveling under the pressure of an indomitable spirit, ready to reclaim what was unjustly offered. The silence of the night holds no fear when met with the force of an awakened mind and the light that pierces even the darkest corners. The design of the trap is intricate, each element placed with malicious intent, yet it crumbles in the face of profound awareness. The apparent calm of the situation is but a mirage, for beneath it lies the turbulent current of change. Every gesture and every quiet moment is charged with the impending shift from chaos to order. The presence that watches over you transcends mortal limitations, anchoring your strength to the timeless power of truth. The false reservation of a hotel room is not an invitation to downfall but a challenge that beckons your inner guardian to rise. The fabric of destiny weaves around you, reinforcing the certainty that no trap set in shadow can prevail against the force of illumination. In the midst of uncertainty, the light of certainty glows steadily, an ever-present flame that repels the encroaching darkness. The energy coursing through you is not merely survival but a vibrant declaration that no deception can hold dominion. The unfolding events are but a prelude to a transformation that will leave the deceivers stranded in their own misguided ambition. Type 999 to walk away untouched. A new chapter emerges as the night's chill gives way to an unwavering inner fire that refuses to be diminished. The layers of deception peel away like fragile paper under the weight of relentless determination. Every false promise dissolves into nothingness when confronted by the clarity of a soul that knows its true worth. The trap, though cunningly set, now reveals its vulnerabilities as every intention unravels before the strength of your insight. The intricate design of the deceitful plan is met with the simple yet unyielding truth of self-awareness. What was once a threat transforms into an opportunity to harness the very power that defeats it. The deceptive web has a weakness, a flaw in its very construction that only a courageous heart can exploit. Every thread of manipulation unravels in the presence of authenticity and resolute spirit. The false safety promised by a booked room is nothing compared to the fortress built within your soul. When danger lurks behind every carefully placed detail, the sound of your inner voice grows louder than the whispers of deceit. The trap was intended to ensnare, yet its design lacks the fortitude to overcome the pure energy of purpose. The moment of liberation is near, when every ill-conceived plan is met with an unstoppable force that reclaims what is rightfully yours. Type 444 to be guided toward victory. The intensity of this unfolding moment cannot be contained by the constraints of fear or uncertainty. A surge of strength emanates from the core of your being, reaching far beyond the limitations imposed by those who would see you falter. Every hidden danger, every snare devised in the dark, now trembles at the edge of exposure. A reservoir of untapped power rises to meet the challenge, fueled by a conviction that no treachery can overshadow. The very air vibrates with the resonance of a promise that you are destined to rise above the manipulations of deceit. The trap, once thought to be a secure prison, now stands vulnerable to the transformative energy that courses through you. In this epic moment of clarity, the intentions of the deceivers become transparent, stripped of their malevolent guise. Every shadow of doubt is chased away by the brilliance of your awakening. The false safety of a misdirected reservation is rendered meaningless in the presence of an unwavering heart and a mind attuned to the truth. Even as the veil of deception is lifted, the path ahead is illuminated by the certainty of your inner strength. The narrative of false promises is rewritten by the undeniable evidence of your perseverance. Every step taken away from the trap reinforces the truth that no snare can hold back the tide of destiny. Type 555 to watch the enemy fall. The echoes of the past reverberate in every heartbeat, resonating with the memories of battles fought and won. The very foundation of the trap quivers under the impact of an unyielding spirit that refuses to be subdued. Every misdeed and every ill-conceived plan is rendered impotent before the collective force of your resolve. Each moment of silence becomes a declaration of strength, a testament to the fact that darkness cannot prevail over light. The atmosphere brims with an energy that heralds change, a change that will dismantle the mechanisms of deceit with relentless precision. The remnants of false security scatter like dust in the wind and met with the brilliance of your awareness. There is no retreat in the face of adversity, only the steady march toward a destiny untainted by betrayal. The air is filled with the electric promise of victory, a promise that every trap laid in darkness will ultimately fail. The misguided hands that arranged the false reservation now find themselves powerless against the unstoppable force of your emerging truth. Every heartbeat carries the rhythm of a battle long fought and the anticipation of a final, decisive victory. The dark designs of those who set the trap now stand revealed, impotent against the courage that fuels your every step. The misdirected energies that once sought to trap you have turned into mere echoes of a failing plan. Type 666 to watch the enemy be caught in their own snare. A sacred silence envelopes the moment as the deceptive schemes collapse under the weight of their own insignificance. The energy that has been gathering within you now surges forward, erasing every trace of treachery with a single, decisive act. In the quiet aftermath of chaos, the truth stands resolute, unchallenged by the crumbling vestiges of falsehood. The trap, once the instrument of downfall, has been transmuted into a stepping stone on the path to greatness. Every attempt to ensnare you has instead ignited a fire that burns away the remnants of deceit. The power that you wield is not born of anger or despair but of an unwavering commitment to transcend the shadows of manipulation. In the convergence of night and destiny, the false structures of the trap disintegrate into oblivion. The illusions of control, the promises of safety in a prearranged room, all vanish in the presence of a spirit that refuses to be confined. The light of your inner truth has become a beacon, drawing away every remnant of darkness with inexorable certainty. As the veil lifts, the landscape of deception transforms into a field of opportunity, where every fallen trap is a lesson learned. The very essence of your being resonates with a strength that belies the subtle maneuvers of those who would deceive. In this new dawn, every false promise is reclaimed, reformed into a stepping stone for the future that awaits you. Type 111 to walk forward in divine victory. The journey that lies ahead is marked by moments of revelation and trials that test the mettle of your spirit. The energy of transformation flows around you, carrying the whispers of victories yet to be claimed. Every step taken away from the clutches of deceit is a step toward a destiny carved out in the light of eternal truth. The silence that follows the collapse of treachery is both profound and reassuring, as if the universe itself is exhaling in relief. In this moment of quiet determination, the remnants of the false reservation fade into irrelevance, replaced by the radiant promise of genuine safety. The path forward is lit by the enduring power of purpose and the unwavering clarity of your inner vision. There is an energy in the air, a magnetic pull that gathers all the scattered fragments of your strength into a singular, potent force. The remnants of manipulation, once so potent and threatening, are now nothing more than distant memories. Every false move of the enemy has been recorded and nullified by the resounding power of your steadfast heart. The world around you, once filled with traps and shadows, now begins to reveal the contours of a truth that cannot be silenced. Each forward stride reinforces the reality that you are protected by an unseen power that neither falters nor yields. In the convergence of fate and free will, the intended snare transforms into a monument of lessons learned and a beacon for future triumphs. Type 222 to receive unwavering clarity. A steady wind of transformation begins to blow through the corridors of fate, stirring the dormant energies within. The whispers of the past, filled with deceit and half-truths, are scattered by a gust of honest conviction that cannot be contained. Every step taken toward freedom diminishes the power of those who sought to trap you in their web of lies. The scene is set for a grand unveiling, where every secret and hidden design is brought into the light of undeniable clarity. The fabric of deception, once intricately woven, now unravels with the simplicity of truth emerging victorious. With each passing moment, the darkness that once promised downfall is replaced by an unstoppable surge of inner strength and conviction. In the stillness of this profound moment, you become the author of your destiny, a destiny free from the snares of manipulation and deceit. The planned trap that once seemed inevitable now stands as a testament to the futility of those who aim to control through lies. Every false reservation and every hidden intent is eclipsed by the power that radiates from your resolute heart. The energy around you shifts, growing warmer and more inviting as it aligns with the clarity of your newfound purpose. The deceptive plans, meticulously drawn in the shadows, are now laid bare before the unwavering gaze of destiny. The forces that would bind you in false security are rendered powerless by the luminous truth that now defines your journey. Type 333 to embrace the light of destiny. A transformation unfolds like a delicate bloom beneath the morning sun, delicate yet unyielding in its determination to flourish. Every strand of malevolent planning is replaced by the clear light of intention and purpose, creating a tapestry of resilience. The moment is charged with the energy of rebirth, as the forces that once worked to shroud you in darkness are repelled by the brilliance of your awareness. A quiet confidence permeates the space, affirming that no misdirected effort can dim the radiance of a spirit guided by truth. The false echoes of the past fade away, leaving only the harmonious notes of a destiny reclaimed. The resurgence of your inner strength is as natural as the rising sun, an unstoppable force that sweeps away every lingering doubt. In the delicate interplay of shadow and light, the trap loses its grip, replaced by the assurance that every moment is imbued with the potential for triumph. The fabric of your reality is rewoven with threads of genuine hope and unwavering conviction. Every whispered threat now dissolves in the presence of this resolute transformation, leaving behind only the promise of a future unbound by deceit. The reservation made without your consent has become a relic of a failed plan, insignificant before the power that now surges within. Each step away from the snare brings you closer to a destiny that celebrates your inherent worth and unassailable truth. Type 444 to be guided into everlasting radiance. In the wake of the shattered trap, the path ahead reveals itself with clarity and purpose. The once hidden machinations of deceit now lie exposed to the gentle force of illumination that transforms them into lessons of resilience. Every gesture, every thought, is recalibrated by the newfound strength that flows like a river through your being. The air vibrates with an energy that whispers of change, of battles turned to triumph, and of destinies redefined in the light of unyielding spirit. The intricate network of false promises is now but a memory, eclipsed by the vibrant pulse of life that surges forward. Each moment becomes a celebration of overcoming, a victory carved out of adversity and sealed with determination. Every careful plan of the deceivers, laid out in the darkness, is rendered obsolete by the overwhelming power of self-assurance. The trap, though set with malevolent precision, dissolves in the face of the relentless force of your inner will. The room reserved for you in falsehood is transformed into a symbol of your defiance, a challenge that has been met and surmounted with grace. The transformation is not sudden but unfolds with the gentle persistence of time and the certainty of destiny. The power that once sought to ensnare now finds itself outmatched by the resilience of a spirit that has awakened to its true potential. The unfolding story of your liberation is written in every breath and every heartbeat, a narrative that defies the machinations of those who would see you fall. Type 555 to witness the rise of a true champion. The echoes of treachery recede into the distance, replaced by a resounding chorus of hope and unwavering purpose. Every misdirected effort, every attempt to shroud you in a false sense of security, now stands as a testament to the strength that has been forged in adversity. The trap, once a looming threat, has been transformed into a stepping stone, a reminder of the power that lies in perseverance. In the quiet aftermath of deception, the light of truth shines brighter than ever, dispelling every shadow of doubt with its brilliance. The energy that surrounds you is a testament to the unbreakable will of a soul that refuses to be defined by the actions of others. Every step forward is marked by the conviction that no force of darkness can extinguish the flame of authenticity burning within. The once perceived snare now crumbles like brittle dust before the relentless march of your spirit. The false echoes of a preordained trap are silenced by the undeniable truth of your inner strength, resonating through every fiber of your being. The struggle against deceit has not only fortified you but has also illuminated the path to a future filled with promise and genuine triumph. Every whisper of the past, laden with the weight of failed intentions, fades away into insignificance under the light of an unwavering heart. The very air around you pulses with the energy of a new beginning, one that leaves behind the remnants of manipulation and embraces the clarity of your purpose. The trap, now nothing more than a forgotten shadow, serves as a reminder that every challenge is an opportunity to rise even higher. Type 666 to step into a realm of unyielding hope. The journey forward unfolds as a tapestry woven from threads of resilience, courage, and undeniable truth. The forces that once sought to obscure your path with deception now retreat in the face of your luminous determination. Every false reservation, every secret plot, has lost its power in the presence of the clarity that now defines your every action. In this reimagined reality, the energy of transformation permeates every moment, carrying away the last vestiges of malevolent design. The symbolic room that bore your name as a mark of deceit now stands as a monument to your triumph, a reminder that no trap can hold back the tide of authenticity. The power of the divine presence that once spoke through whispers now echoes in the determined beats of your heart. The spectral forces that plotted in the shadows find themselves powerless against the force of a spirit awakened to its true potential. Each step taken is a quiet victory, an affirmation that every obstacle is but a fleeting moment before the triumph of light over darkness. Every intricate detail of the trap, every carefully laid deception, dissolves in the brilliant radiance of an inner truth that cannot be silenced. The deceptive web, once woven with precision and malice, is now unraveled by the clarity of purpose that guides your every move. The resonance of this transformation is felt not only within you but also in the very atmosphere that heralds a future unburdened by past betrayals. In the quiet moments of reflection, the wisdom of experience settles like a gentle rain, washing away the remnants of fear and uncertainty.